Hey guys, it's Shane here, and this is going to be another kits episode. This one's going to be some more of the randomly expensive kits that are floating about right now that some people obviously know of. Probably, for example, the one that you can see on screen at the moment is one of the most well known, and some others that you may not know that if you get in packs, definitely keep your eye out for these in packs. You can obviously sell them, and I'll give you the prices. Obviously the prices do change day by day, so if I give you a price today of say 10 grand, tomorrow that could be 8. That's just the market fluctuating. They will go back up. Most of the kits do have a static price. Some days they'll go up, some days they'll go down, but there's usually a happy medium with the prices. So without further ado, we'll go into the first one here. As you can see by the screen, you'll need to be going to Liga 2, and it's the Evian Thonon, I think that's how you say it, Thonon FC. This is the team that's sponsored by Evian, or Evian, the water company. So obviously the branding there, like the Sounders with Xbox, brings some value to it. With this kit, really it's only the home kit. You'll see why in a minute. We'll just go into it now. It's only really the home kit that's of value. I believe it's this one. No. There you go, an away kit here for a buy it now of 300 that hasn't sold straight away. So really, if you get it in a pack, obviously you can make a little bit of money off the away kit, but I certainly wouldn't buy it to try and make profits on. It's really not going to be worth your while, and you're going to just be holding on to it for a long time. Obviously, if you see one for 150, definitely buy it. You can sell it for 250, maybe 300 at a more peak time. It's 9 PM GMT 0 right now, so it's kind of heading to the off-peak time. So it could even be worth a risk at 300, but that's obviously down to you. The home kit, for example, 2.9's a very good price, is a lot more valuable. That's a very cheap one actually for 2,000. If I could buy it, I probably would. The kit overall looks better. You can see the mountains, you can see the Evian logo there, and white and pink is a popular kit. Anything with pink on, people do like in this game. If you got it in a pack and you were looking for the most money, you could probably at peak time get around 2.7, 2.8. You might be able to get 3,000 if there's say a price fixer on the market at that moment in time. But if you're kind of buying for resale, 2,000 and under is where you're looking. So if you're looking for a resale, I would have suggested buying this one that I've hovered over at the moment. A lot of times when you go into the kits I'm going to show you today, price fixers have about 10. So they can work to your advantage. If someone's got an entire page at 5,000, if you throw yours in for say 2.5 to 3,000, people are going to go, wow, this is a really, really cheap one, and then go for yours. So that's a little tip there. Don't be alarmed by the price fixers. They're trying to get you to then put yours for 5,000, then they'll probably drop theirs to 4,900 and so on and so forth. So set your price in your head. Don't be greedy. Don't look at other prices and just think, wow, I can definitely get more. If you see one selling obviously for 4,000, then definitely put it up for that price. But if you don't, then I wouldn't really bother. So that brings us to the next kit. Now this league is difficult for me to say. I think it's the Allsvenskan league. If it's not, please correct me in the comments below. And it's the Trelleborgs FF team. There's no logo or sponsor on this kit, so I just believe it's the colours that people like. The kit values are very, very similar, and there's not a huge amount of profit to be made in these. People, as you can see here, have very, very different prices. These ones are 3,200, 2.2. There's one here for 1,500, I believe, is it the first one? Yeah. Which is just literally sold for 1,500. So that gives you an idea of the away kit's or the home kit's price. Sorry, I had written down around the 2,000 mark for the home kit from what I've seen go today. So I'm guessing that this person here obviously got a bargain, but this is obviously definitely a good one to look out for in bronze packs. If you're buying loads of premium bronze packs, there's a good chance you could get this. And if you weren't really sure what you were looking at, you think a bronze kit, yes, it looks nice, but it's still a bronze kit. There's no need for it. So definitely take care with this kit. The home kit, I would say, if you're going for a profit, try to get 2,000, or as close to 2,000 as you can get. Price fixes on this one are quite heavy again today. And the away kit by the same guy just sold for 1,500 as well. That's the cheapest on the market at the moment. I believe. Oh, that was just gone for 1,900. So we're getting some good live comm here. The away kit, again, I've got written down, get 2,000. I would probably say you could go for 2.5 on the basis that this one's just sold for 1,900. I've seen a few go for around the 2,000 today while I've been looking either at home or at work, so definitely go for 2.5 on this one. If you're buying for resale, obviously this 1,900 would have been a good one for you. Nice turnaround. If you're buying it to use it, I wouldn't pay over 2.5. This kit is quite a common one that comes up for sale. There's not so much prestige with it like the Sounders and the Evian and stuff like that. So you should be able to get one of these if you're just patient and wait out for it. Don't pay top price because you really need it. At the end of the day, it's only a kit. It's not like a very rare Ronaldo or anything of that nature. So just take your time. I would say between 2,000 and 2,500 for each of the kits for the Trelleborgs, or however you say them. So we'll go on to the next one quickly because I don't want to take up too much of your time with this recording. You need to go to the Primera Div Mex. Again, I apologise if that's not right. And the team called Unam. This team again has no massive sponsor or anything. The only thing I can imagine that brings this kit up is the tiger on the chest. The home kit is worth less than the away kit. I believe that's because you can see, as you can see from the one on the screen highlighted and the one to the far right, the tiger's more visible on the away kit than it is on the home kit. So that's my only finding with that one. Prices again are very different depending on who you look for. The away kit, I don't think you're going to be able to get it for much less than 2,500. You could probably sell it for around 3,000 from what I've been seeing going today. The home kit is very much a difficult one to value, to be honest. I've seen 2 go today for 2,000, but then I've seen about 4 or 5 go for 1,500. So if you were buying for resale, anything under 1,500 I would say is very good. If you're going to put it up for sale for any more than 2,000, I would say you're going to be waiting a little while. You might get that buyer. Again, if there's a lot of price fixes on at that time, you might get a buyer. So the away kit is around 2.5 to 3. The home is around about 1.5 to 2. In the description today, or in the comments below, for example, I'm going to put some options for you guys, what you want to see next. I'll put maybe a league that you want to see, or some more of these randomly expensive kits. I've got some more that I can show you as well. I was going to show you one, but that's depreciated so much in value so far that I'm going to wait for that one to see if that goes up a little bit. And the third option is that someone's asked me to do is some kits that I like the look of, not necessarily expensive, but kits that might look nice, so that won't cost you so much money, just to have that little bit of class around your players. And a few people have asked me to do the 59th minute, so if you want to see that, again, I'm going to put a thing in the description. Just thumb that comment up, and I'll get an idea of how many people do want to see each of the things. I can do the 59th minute. I will do the 59th minute for you if you want, and I'll obviously explain it in my own way. A lot of people have said that my way of explaining things is quite good, even though it's kind of off the back or off the gun. I never really have any notes. The only notes I carry when I do my commentaries for this example is the daily prices. So I'll have an A4 piece of paper with the team name and then the values next to it of the kits and the badges. I'm going to do a badges episode soon. I know it was supposed to be kits and badges, but the kits take up so much time that I think I'm going to do a separate badges episode for you guys. And as I've said before, I'm going to sort my PVR out soon. I keep saying I'm going to do that. I definitely will do that for you guys, so I'll sort that out soon and we'll be able to get some gameplay. I think I'm going to maybe do a series where I play you guys. I'm not the best at FIFA, so it's not going to be me coming at you doing 19 Rabonas every 5 seconds, but I think that'd be quite a nice series where we'll do, say, a comment, and then I'll pick someone at random from the comments and I'll play that person, we'll upload it, and then we'll continue the cycle. If you like that idea, obviously put a comment down below as well. But until next time, guys, I'll catch you later. Bye.